I'd like to introduce the 40 days Python Flask Web Development for beginners. And if you are new one to the Python Flask, I think 40 days will help you. 40 days tutorial will help you to understand how to develop a simple web application and how to deploy your web application in the cloud environment. Okay, before we start our tutorial, I think we should do some preparing work. Firstly, there's some documents for Python new one. If you have no knowledge or basic knowledge about Python and also about web development, HTML, CS, and JavaScript, you can access to these links to get understanding about the basic knowledge of Python and also web development before our tutorial. Of course, if you have no time, don't worry about it. You can refer to it at the same time following our tutorial. Of course, we need the IDE, the Python development IDE or the web development IDE. Actually, there's very popular IDE for Python developer. The first one is Python. The second one is Visual Studio Code. The third one is Sublime Text. I think Visual Studio Code and Sublime Text is the right IDE. I prefer to use the Visual Studio Code. It's very easy to use. Of course, you need to display your website or web application, and we need browsers. I use the Google Chrome, and also you can use Firefox. I recommend Google Chrome and using the Visual Studio Code. And the next one, we needed to build a Python environment. Of course, you can use the local Python environment. In our tutorial, I recommend you are using the virtual Python environment. If you can use the virtual Python environment for different application, use different environment. You can use the Python's 3 minus m venv to create a virtual Python environment. Use the name is venv, and you can use this code to activate this environment, and then you can use the deactivate to close this environment. And secondly, you can install Python Flask with this very simple pip command. Of course, in the next 40 days, we may use the GitHub to management your Python code. Of course, if you want to use your GitHub and push your code from local to a remote GitHub, you need to use the key, which when you are using GitHub. For example, you can use this command ssh-keygen to generate the key in your local file, and you just cat using this command, Linux command, to get your key and copy this one from ssh-rsa and paste in your GitHub account setting. Of course, we will test GitHub. For example, if we have created GitHub repository, a project repository, you just git clone from your GitHub. And if you don't want to push some files generating by the project, you just creating a GitHub ignored file to ignore some files. For example, you can use the now command to creating GitHub now file for this file names, and then you can test push up some command to your project GitHub repository. Okay, let's do it one by one. Okay, firstly, let's sum the document like I just share with you. Firstly, the first one is build a simple website using ATM, CS, and JavaScript, you can understanding how to create HTML, how to creating the CS, how to creating the JavaScript to develop a simple website. This is very good materials for new one. And also you can also learn some web development skills from this site, how to develop it, how to become a front-end web developer, how to do the CS and JavaScript. If you are new one to Python, okay, you can from this tutorial to understanding what's how to create programs projects in Python, working with strings, lists, loops, dictionaries, and functions. Yeah, this is very helpful materials. It's an easy to understanding. Also, of course, you can refer to some Python topics from this Python tutorials documents. Yeah, it's very simple and useful. One is let's create the for example, let's create the Python virtual environment. Okay, let's copy Python 3. Okay, and activate the Python environment, Python virtual environment. Okay, now it's okay. Let's take, oh, it's Python 3. Okay, and we can install Python Flask here. Okay, it's installed. And then new repository, we can use this count your press new one. For example, the name is Python Web Beginners. 40 days. Yeah, 40 days. Python Web Development and description. For this Python Web Development for beginners. Okay, great. And getting key number. Maybe Python. Yeah. And license, we can choose any this one and create. Okay, we have, okay, we add climate, for example, Python prep for beginners. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's all cool. Yeah, we can, actually before you have to set your key. For example, yeah, ssh key. Actually, I have created here. You just using the new sh key and your title, any title, for example, variable, and so on, and copy copy your sh key from your command, from your local use the command I have shared before. Okay, this is okay for me. And for me, I just get the code sh, yeah, copy this one. We can git clone. Okay. Okay, now we have git clone from the GitHub. The next step I will show you how to how to using the which studio and connect the Python virtual environment and how to test GitHub. Okay. My visual instrument environment. Okay, let's open the file. 40 days Python web beginners. Okay, now we need to use the virtual environment, and we just click this one command parent, create one environment virtual, yeah, and select Python 3. Yeah. Okay. I think the virtual environment just command. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And we can create file. Yeah. day1, test it. For example, print I'm ready. Hello world. Okay, let's run file. Now it's the virtual environment becoming, and also I'm ready. Hello world is created. Also, let's begin to git push our code, our command, using GitHub command to push our code to the GitHub. With this code, we can use the git command. For example, git status. Okay, git add to add all the file, and also git commit. Yeah. Git commit message, whatever. I am ready. Yeah. And then finally git push. Okay, everything's up to date. We can go to the GitHub to check this one. Oh, you can get this one. day1 ready this Python code here, and everything is up to the latest code. I think this is the first video about 40 days Python web beginners tutorials. If you like this video, if you want to follow my tutorial, please subscribe my channel and give me advice and comments from now on. Thank you very much. See you in next time.